Able to control it, nearly broke there for Higuain. Calderoni. Rossettini needs to be careful. This is Meccariello. Nicely done. Cheeky nutmeg on Bentancur. Calderoni, who should be full of confidence after that stunning equaliser against Milan. Good build-up play this. Meccariello, it's round the corner. Farias trying to get away from Alexandro. Petriccione asking why the ball didn't come a little earlier there from Diego Farias. But an open start to this contest. Best opportunity falling to the home side. An accusatory look at the turf there from Emre Can. It's miscued, and it's a needless corner conceded by Juventus, who look a little bit out of sorts early on here. Some defending to do then for the Bianconeri. All in white this afternoon. Calderoni gets it back from Petriccione. Pulled up well there, Lecce. Hand it back with Taxidis. Now Babacar. Taxidis once more. Farias. Petriccione will do well to keep it in. Calderoni. Mancosu. Petriccione with the ball in. Easy enough for Szczęsny. Lecce have definitely started the better of the two sides. They've won it back again. Panagiotis Taxidis. Now Mayer. The pitch is playing relatively slowly. I think it's been heavily watered. It's also very hot in this part of the world, even in late October. Pjanic has done. It looks as if Biagio Meccariello has a bit of a problem, just asking the play to be delayed momentarily. The right back underway though. Danilo. Emre Can. Bonucci. Dybala's been very mobile as ever in these early stages. Emre Can, clever turn. He's asking for a penalty, and just for a moment, Paolo Valeri appeared to indicate, and then changed his mind. 3-on-3 at the other end with Mancosu. This is Babacar. Babacar goes himself. It's straight at Szczęsny. Juventus still asking the question whether Emre Can was caught. Dybala. Paolo Valeri talking to Fabrizio Pasqua. There could yet be a spot kick here for the champions. Alexandro. It was a sharp turn from Emre Can, and he just stopped playing, which tends to suggest there was sufficient contact to warrant a penalty. Danilo. Doesn't reach Higuain. This is Taxidis. Very open game at the Via del Mare. 1-1 back by Emre Can. Pjanic. Now Dybala. And still, and Higuain. Is this the moment? Well trapped by Luciani. And now Juventus protest will become ever more vehement. There was a bit of contact from Taxidis on Emre Can. Did it warrant that reaction from the German? That's the question. This was the previous effort from Bernardeschi, and then Pjanic, and then Dybala, excuse me. You can hear what the home fans think about Juventus calling for the penalty. But the spot kick not given. Pjanic with the corner. Bonucci attacks it. Way by Diego Farias. That's Bentancur's effort. It's kindly for De Ligt. Not quite the raft of changes some might have expected this afternoon for Juventus. Manuel Coppola will be pleased to see how his side are coping in the absence of head coach Fabio Liverani. They've taken a chance. This is Higuain. He might go for goal himself. Higuain did get a deflection. Panayiotis Taxidis hurling himself in the way of the effort from the Argentine. Lecce have done this a few times so far this season. Obstinate in always trying to build out from the back. And it can hurt them, particularly against gifted sides like Juventus. Dybala with the corner, free header. It's over the top in the end. An opportunity for Bonucci and co. He rose well, the skipper. That was Emre Can's appeal. He did seem to go down very easily under challenge with Taxidis. He's saying there was contact. I think Paolo Valeri just saying that it didn't warrant him falling to the ground. Very minor. Juve won it back again. Dybala. Danilo's gone to ground. And once again, the referee says no penalty. First Emre Can and now Danilo. And travelling support, wondering if they should have had a couple of spot kicks already. One area where Juventus have struggled a little bit since Sarri's come in. Meanwhile, there's the first card of the contest for that late challenge coming in on Dybala. Marco Calderoni, the man shown the caution. Dybala just dawdled and that invited the challenge, but it's clearly late. Danilo wondering how on earth the referee failed to spot this. It was a nice give and go with Dybala. It's the same player involved as well, Calderoni. One fullback on the other. A couple of early difficult decisions for Paolo Valeri to weigh up. Bonucci. Dybala. Bernardeschi trying to turn. Juve moving it swiftly. Gonzalo Higuain. This is Alexandro. Bentancur. As I was saying, Juve have become a bit leakier at the back. 3 matches in a row in which they've conceded. All that after 2 straight clean sheets against Spal and Leverkusen. Dybala, Bentancur, Alexandro joining in. Alexandro's effort, there's a tap in for Gonzalo Higuain, who just made sure that the flag wasn't going to go up. And it's only taken 15 minutes. Juventus take the lead. It may have been a shot from Alexandro. It turned into an absolutely perfect assist. And Higuain gambled on it at the back post. The third league goal of the season for him. Juventus got plenty forward in the attack. No one tracked Higuain. His goal-scoring instincts very much back now. Played the best football of his career under Maurizio Sarri. And having scored in a couple of big games against top-class opposition. Napoli and Inter both conceded goals to Higuain. With the greatest of respect to Lecce, he's shown he can get goals elsewhere for the goal. That's been ruled out. So disregard everything I've just said. The video assistant referee deeming that actually big cheers there, as you could hear, going round. So Higuain's goal chalked off then. For a moment it was awarded. VAR intervening. Dybala. Alexandro. Dybala, given away to Petriccione. Once again, the referee going into the book. Rossettini querying the decision of Paolo Valeri. So if you are joining us slightly late, Juventus have had a couple of penalty appeals turned down. They had the ball in the net. Higuain's goal was initially given by the assistant on the far side before it was overturned and ruled out by Fabrizio Pasqua. That's why. Finally, we've got the right camera angle. And there you can see the referee overturning the goal. Having got the all clear from Fabrizio, I should say, Pasqua. The word for Maya from Manuel Coppola.
In this video, I'll show you how to set up and manage live streams in YouTube's live controller. We've built a brand new stream work.
It was a sharp turn from Emre Can and he just stopped playing, which tends tends to suggest there was sufficient contact to warrant a penalty. Danilo doesn't reach Higuain. This is Taxidis. Very open game at the Via del Mare. 1-1 back by Emre Can. Pjanic. Now Dybala. And still, and Higuain. Is this the moment? Well tracked by Luciani. And now Juventus protests will become ever more vehement. There was a bit of contact from Taxidis on Emre Can. Did it warrant that reaction from the German? That's the question. This was the previous effort from Bernardeschi and then Pjanic, and then Dybala, excuse me. You can hear what the home fans think about Juventus calling for the penalty. The spot kick not given. With the corner, Bonucci attacks it, away by Diego Farias. That's Bentancur's effort. It's kind of for Delicht.
In this video,
not quite the raft of changes some might have expected this afternoon for Juventus. Manuel Coppola will be pleased to see how his side are coping in the absence of